So John and I have headed into the special exhibit room here at the Marquette Regional History Center, and this one is an interactive one. You were just putting your pin over there on that map. You can pick up a magnifying glass, take a look at some maps, because that's what this exhibit is all about. Mad About Maps is the name. So let's take a look and see what this has to offer. So what is this? Maps of Marquette County, maps of Michigan, maps of the U.S., Betsy?
Yep, we've got maps of the upper Midwest. The Upper Peninsula is the main feature, but as you can see, we go into many parts of the Midwest. Once you get an image of the older maps, they're spread out through what people thought was Michigan before it was Michigan. So we've got a 300-year-old map here that has some fictional islands. I mean, it starts way back when maps were first made. Maps, of course, what an incredible process to make a map without photography, without, of course, aerial views. You're walking the land. So these sites are just, it starts with the oldest here, and we move around through how maps are used for community building. We've got maps of mines, underground maps. We've got surveyor artifacts here. This is a marker tree. This piece of a tree shows the boundary line between Wisconsin and Michigan. Wow. Unbelievable.
Wait, so how did you guys were able to obtain this?
This is part of a bearing tree. Luckily, someone realized that this had some value and donated it to the museum way back. This is from 1848. It is William Burt's signature here, William Austin Burt. They can get a good picture of that. And so luckily there was someone who realized this is worth saving once the tree was dying or the real state sign went up. Yeah. And we were very fortunate to receive this as a donation. So these are the kinds of things that we just value and protect here in our museum collection, waiting for the day when we can put them on display.
I mean, there's maps of all types here. Like you mentioned, this one that I'm looking at is maps of types of trees that the different forests have. So you can, there's timber, pine, conifer swamps, aspen, quite interesting.
So when you guys grab these maps, I mean, what is the thought behind it? You know, what story are you trying to tell?
That's a great question. This was very difficult because the wide theme of maps is just too big. You had to narrow it down. So our curator, Joe Whitler, is a master at narrowing down and taking a theme and creating smaller themes within. So you'll see those subtitles around the room. If you're looking at the more modern maps, they're mostly tourist maps. She had to create some categories within the exhibit. So it really was a difficult project, but I think she did an incredible job. And once you walk around, you'll notice the themes.
Betsy,
there were thousands of maps, and this is just a small sampling.
A small sample of those.
Yes.
How long will this exhibit be up, and when can folks check it out?
Yep, just through the end of the year. So it seemed like it was going to be up for so long, but here we are in September already. So up through the holidays.
So I see you guys have this computer over there where T is at. That looks ancient to me.
It does. Windows
The
XP.
artifact itself, this old computer, was a great example of Glyphwix. That's the Great Lakes Indian Wildlife Group. They have an incredible publishing house, and they made this map of Ojibwa place names. So we have a printed copy next to there, the green book, and then the CD-ROM only played on a very old computer. So you get to play with an old computer.
Wow. You know, I haven't seen a computer like this in a while.
We might not get it, the program working until your next segment. It takes a minute.
Hey, I'm like, Tia, can you go on the internet?
Hey, where do I go from here?
I can get you going by. Yeah. But it's a computer program showing the Ojibwa place names, and so they're all in here, but it's wonderful on the computer because you get to hear them spoken. So we want to hear it in Ojibwa or Anishinaabe how to pronounce the place. So there are no English words on here. Let's see. And I recognize Grand Island over here, so you've really got to learn your maps.
It's Grand Island.
The Great Island Place.
Gitchie-Minissing. Okay.
Oh, okay. So it sounds it out for you.
Because Ojibwa was never originally a written language, it's all oral. So pretty exciting to have it spoken for you.
Yeah. You know, this
Very
kind of
interesting.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of when we were at the interpretive center in Picture Rocks, Tia, and we heard the people on the phone, and they were saying in the language. I think it was Ojibwa actually, and they were speaking like the language, saying like what they were saying on the screen. Yeah, so I'm like, oh, like it's nice that
Great way to learn some new words and
expand your horizon and learn the foundation of where you live at.
Exactly. These places have had different names long before us.
Yeah. Are you finding anything new to you?
Oh, I'm learning. I'm just learning lots here. Very exciting stuff.
Very
so
exciting.
you have until the end of the year to check out this exhibit here at the Marquette Regional History Center. Is there anything else, any other happenings that we should know about or put on our radar?
Oh, yes. We've got our fabulous archaeology fair coming up in October. A Fiber Fest this year as well. October is chock full. And then we have our next senior support series in November. So just watch the calendar. We've got events throughout the year.
Very, very exciting stuff. Well, we're going to take our final commercial break of today's episode of Upper Michigan Today. But when we come back, we're going to wrap up all this show with more Tai Chi. Stay with us.